been any rain whatsoever. And there's another 3 days of increasing temperatures again with no significant so we may well have a hosepipe ban. This is what's slightly concerning us at the moment.
Well, you'll be getting bushfires next because everything will be so dry.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that is an unusual run of no rain for England.
It is, especially this time of year.
Yeah, we've had a beautiful run of weather here too.
Okay. There is a little bit of what's the word? Elevation. Missed the fairway.
This is the round to do it. And this is just absolutely not in range if you miss the fairway, I believe.
Oh, you've got your driving sorted.
Yeah, it's a really tough par 5 to get on in too. Both shots have to be perfect.
Oh. And a 2 out of 3. Well done.
So, even this may not be reachable. Well, it's not a direct line anyway.
It's 30 feet downhill and we've got a slight tailwind. I reckon it will be.
Yeah, but I don't know if we can go straight at it. We might need to shape it.
Yeah, might need to be a slightly cultured fade or something like that.
Now, why am I bloody hooking bejesus out of stuff?
Happy we're playing a practice round now, Andy. Is it the right time to sort these things out?
This is not good at all.
Well, is your mouse definitely correct?
Yeah. Mouse is definitely correct. Two massive hooks compared to what I've been doing recently. That's
Oh, what are the conditions?
It's hard, normal, calm.
Hard, normal, okay.
No wind. And it's not just calm, it looks as though it hasn't moved from 1 mile an hour since we started.
Yeah, I think it just doubled to 2. And that's about as much as we're going to get, I think. It's about the low end of calm. Well, you definitely made it, Dave. Didn't get that fade on.
So distance was never going to be an issue, it's just whether there's going to be trees and stuff interfering.
Yeah, I think I'm going to not aim directly at it because that tall tree is just kind of in play. But I think it can be faded around. Yeah, let's see. I've pulled it left, so I'll be in the same spot as you or in the bunker or something.
Yep, same bunker.
Okay, well, it's maybe not too bad. One.
That was a bit unlucky.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect backspin from that shot.
I was hoping to just sort of take one bounce and then just stop, but didn't, and I'm.
Good shot.
Well, that's pretty decent. Yeah.
Advantage, Vanty. Oh!
Wow.
Nice shot.
Indeed.
Well, I got the strength right, but I didn't get the line right at all.
Yeah, I'd forgotten it has the combination of long, hard holes to get to the green and then hard greens, difficult greens.
What pins do we pick tonight?
Back ones, championship.
No, pins.
Oh, sorry.
Medium.
Medium, okay.
Well, I'll make sure I don't keep on this Mr. Hooky trail.
Mm,
Mind you, I could do with the draw on this hole. A draw, not a hook.
exactly. Got the medium pins are pretty testing on this course. Too much, I think. Oh, don't like that much.
It's deep rough.
It's going to be a wood of some sort from 150 out.
Okay, I don't think we need to make any adjustments. Just hit it.
Decent. Very decent.
Mm. Saw you allow for that pull left and it just went dead straight this time, Andy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you've sorted it. See? Yeah. See, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm scrapping away. I haven't found the magic. Not yet, anyway. Looks a good line.
Oh, fuck.
Wow. Very impressive. Oh, only 14% power loss. I was expecting more. Uh,
Right.
it's just so diabolical. Look at it.
Indeed, it is.
I'd forgotten just how tough this course is. Well, I kind of remembered, but wow.
And this is just hard normal as well.
Yeah,
Hard's going to be very testy.
it's going to be testing, to say the least. Oh, God.
Yeah, you've done exactly the same as I have.
Yeah. I think this is advantage Uncle Dave, Andy.
Well,
It's not an
indeed.
easy putt.
There's hardly such a thing on this course.
Yep. Oh. Just
Good
need
effort.
a fraction softer. It would have been better.
Hmm.
We saw Missing Phil on Teams before the game, Andy. We were speculating he might join us, but I suspect he might have actually been on it for work.
Right.
Putt.
It's in. Lovely.
There's easier ways to get par. Got to work on that.
Alright, there's a fair bit of right to left on this one.
Good
Very nice
start.
birdie. Yep, lovely birdie. Well, 2 under after 2.
Yep, very good.
Wow. Excuse me while I go off and have a talk with my caddy.
Don't sack him, Andy. It's too early.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Just get the ball on the bloody fairway, man. Yes, I've had a word with him and I'll put him in its place.
That's all sorted.
Yeah. Oh God, this is a nice par 4. Yeah, this is not a course not to be driving well. You two are driving reasonably well. Well, Uncle Dave is exemplary.
He's been
I've yet to hit one.
every shot straight so far from Dave.
Harder, boy.
That's it.
That's better. Yeah. Well, I think your second drive was actually straight as well, but you'd allowed for the bloody pull that you did on the first. Is that right?
A little bit, yeah. It's always a bit disconcerting when you hook two 2 shots off the bat when you weren't trying to hook it at all,
Yeah.
or draw it.
Well, that's disappointing.
Seemed a bit rushed.
I think I lunged at it for no reason. There's no wind.
The colours and the textures look good on this course, on this
Yeah.
version.
It's really good. You don't need the 3D grass one, I don't think.
Well, that's not a bad line either.
Well, Dave, you're making a real statement here. 3 on the trot, which have been almost arrow-like straight.
Well, that one's pretty straight too. Nice.
Bit short, but
Under the
it's
hole.
in a good spot though.
Oh, well, if Uncle Dave wasn't playing, we'd be calling that a very nice shot, Andy.
Yes, well, I'm quite pleased that last 2 shots have been straight.
Yeah. This is absolutely
Settling.
horrible. This is horrible. I don't even know how to do this.
Yeah.
Trying to think of a way. Chopping the hell out of the 32-yard flopper. Kind of worked.
Well, if you're going to put it to 9 feet away, that's the best place you could have put it.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand with a free read.
Well, I appreciate that, Dave. Or you could take the other option.
Take one for the team. Just turn around, putt off the green.
Thirty-five.
Oh no, that was interesting.
Not really threatening, was it?
Bit of break. Probably not that much, but that's fine. Oh!
Wow. And now look. Just
All it
frightening.
deserved. All it deserved.
Has anyone here seen a TV series called Dirty Sexy Money?
No.
Can't say I have. Is
For
it
some
about
I don't know.
dirty, sexy money?
I guess so. I don't know what it's about. I just, for some reason, I found season 1 of it on my computer, just nestled away somewhere. So I'm going to give it a go. I must have downloaded it for a reason, is my thinking. We'll see. All right. You two both fell for not giving enough break. That's not going to happen.
Oh, good effort.
Very
Well,
nice.
I took it 3 inches further left than I worked out, just based on what I saw you two do.
Oh!
Oh, Wow. That was thinking about slinging it 16 feet below the hole, Dave.
Yes, it was. I'll count my lucky stars there.
Well, all we can say now is grudgingly, good putt.
Oh, what a disgrace. I'll take either.
No, it was a good putt. It went in. You can never deny a good putt.
Okay.
Kept the honour.
Oh, first par 3 of the night.
And it's a nice relaxer for us. Only 211.
Okay. Interesting. I'm not playing that.
Another pretty good looking shot.
Look at that pin position.
Tricky.
It is.
It seems to be right on the spine or something, but.
So your carry was 195. That makes me think you hit the 195 club. Given there's not much going on this hole. I've got this club. And it went too far. So, if I hook it in, it'll take 5 yards off it and it might be correct.
Well, it's certainly hooked in.
Wow.
Might be in the bunker there.
It's miles short. Now I'm wondering what happened to Dave. Oh, well, it only went 7 yards less than Dave, so that's probably correct. I don't know what happened.
Right.
Well, I played the half punch on the 195.
Andy's would have been perfect if it was online. Off the green. Yeah, you want off. So of course, what does the course do? Italy.
Oh, it's green! Oh, no!
This course knows how to screw you over. It's good at it. All right. Oh boy, this is just. Well, we've all got absolutely horrible shots, and we're coming from 3 different directions, and they're all horrible. That's good design. If I hit this long, I'm going to be down where Dave is. If I'm cute, it won't make it up the swale. All right, I've got a theory. I'm going to do the slow backswing, fast downswing thing. So it gets check.
Oh, that was well worked out.
Delightful, Dave.
6, 12, 11, 15. 21. All right. Bloody hell, 67. Oh, I've caught the bloody spine and I've belted it too hard. Shite. Yeah, you can see that spine that I got on the wrong side of. Mm.
Twenty-two. No.
The brutality of this course is just unquestioned.
Wow. That was well, I think that was uncalled for. No, not by you. I'm talking about the course. I didn't think the shot was that bad.
Yeah, good luck expecting mercy on this course, Dave.
Yes.
That's such a good putt because if you hit it even 2% harder, it could have ended up where Dave was.
Yeah.
This is fucked. I'm sorry, I'm not at all impressed. Oh, man. I'll take that.
That's pretty. You hit that
Welcome
really
to your
hard.
first.
Yeah, that was amazing. You hit that pretty hard.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is one I have to hit firm, and if it misses, it's going to be down off the green. But if I just lag it, there's too many ways it can miss. I think got to hit it firm. Just trying to work out how much firm. It's 2 inches down. It's got to be there. Please, please go in. Bang.
Very good.
It was just hit and shut your eyes.
I mean, this is just a standard setup
Yeah.
without breeze.
Imagine hard, gusty with difficult pins or something. Yeah, you could add 10 strokes to everyone's score. I'm really glad we had a practice round now, just because I'd still forgotten just how vicious this is.
Well, I didn't. I didn't think it was going to be as demanding as this. I think it's a course that you should go round in, unless you're playing a forward tees, maybe. But you sort of think 70 is a realistic enough score, but maybe not.
I mean, most of the approach shots don't look that hard. You know, the pins don't appear that hard until you get close to them. But there's almost always a fall off or a spine or a mound. There's always something.
Well, look at that hole. I couldn't get within 15 or 16 feet, and yet the putt wasn't that difficult.
Yeah. There's not
Except I
many
got
courses.
on the wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, not many courses can do that to us. Oh, Dave, you're pushing your luck there.
Yeah, I know. So is this where the major is being held?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's going to be great to watch.
Yeah, it will be very good to watch.
Are you going to be able to come down for it, Dave? That's the question.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to Zed about it yet, but we'll see. If it's being held next weekend, then I should be able to come.
Great.
Well, it's maybe not too bad there.
I think this is the first time I've heard sprinklers on a course.
Heard what?
Sprinklers.
Ah.
Like have a listen when the ball gets up on the green here.
Okay.
95, I believe. I don't think I'm hitting the 95 there. Or 91. 95.
What a shot!
Jesus.
A good shot, yes.
Wow.
So,
Like the course is going to punish you for being so disrespectful
I
to it.
know. So did you hear the sprinkler when the ball got up there?
No.
I think you need to put headphones on.
Oh, I heard it then. Yeah, now I'm hearing. And look at this. Jeez. Great spin control by you, Dave.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah,
Nice.
now I'm hearing the sprinklers around the green.
Mm.
Yeah, this is the trouble with the pins. You just sort of try and be a little bit aggressive with these chips, and I've gone 5 feet past with a
Yep.
potentially a nasty little saving putt.
Yeah, you just can't mess with them. So I'm going to mess with this one and try and chip it in.
Just like that. Oh my
Sure.
god. Oh.
I had the luxury of uphill.
Yep, good putt.
Good gutsy putt, Andy.
Needed to be.
Yeah. It was a little bit white knuckle.
Birdie number 3.
Mm.
Yeah. It's a remarkable start.
Oh.
Another relaxing par 3.
Oh no. This is not one that I can get to. Oh, what to do here? Fuck. Alright.
Oh, he's super hooked that in. Interesting.
Just trying to take distance of it.
259.
Oh, the other way is just to chop the 250 club, Dave.
Yeah, I don't chop woods. 200.
You don't chop wood. I tried to chop this. We'll see what happens.
Looks good.
I think I didn't chop it enough. Oh, I'll take it.
It's going to be a testy putt though. But,
Yeah, it's
but nice shot.
a little greasy. That's also a great line. It's chopped nicely.
Well, it was a 5 wood actually.
Wow. Well, I think you extracted the most you could get out of it.
Yeah, I didn't really fancy either of your shots. Could have done with being 10 or 15 foot closer, but I'll take it.
Well, you're the only one of us with an uphill putt, so you got that in your favour.
Okay. I think I want to hit this to about 40 foot. Come on, take the slope. Yep. Oh no!
That is one scary putt.
4 inches downhill from 8 foot.
Yeah.
Thanks. How it stopped is beyond me.
2-1.
Nice putt.
Good enough.
Can't ask for more than a tap in for a par.
Yeah, maybe this course is you just take pars and then
If birdies come, great. Oh, this is unbelievable. I almost putted it back to front. It took the 4th wave of the pole before I realised I was looking at it back to front. Because the pole says this is left to right, but my eyes say this is right to left. How can this be left to right? But it is. And 7 inches downhill. So that means it's going to break out X. 18.7, so I'm going to hit it. Yeah.
it was a pretty decent effort.
It was.
It would have been a lot worse if I'd had a putt after 3 passes, because I would have done it opposite what the break was.
Fuck. I don't like this at all. No. Just wanted to give it a little bit more, but couldn't do it.
Well done.
That's a bogey on each par 3.
3 birdies in the first 6, and you're 1 under. Sounds like this course.
Rightio.
Ooh, water.
I went to the right. We've played here before, and I remember going to the right of this creek.
Oh, wow.
That's all I remember about the bloody hole. And I wish that I didn't. I had a shot from in those trees. I can't even remember what happened. Oh, I've pushed my luck again.
Oh, shit.
Go in the rough. Stay in the rough.
Hey?
Incredible. Wow. Wow.
I thought
wow,
for a
wow.
minute he was going to bounce onto the bloody fairway. Never mind.
Then I would have got a disgrace score. But I don't like this hole. That's the line. Left, third of the fairway. Can't go wrong. An exciting shot in.
225.
I remember when this was a major one year, Rory McIlroy had that second shot in from about where you are, Andy, and he hit it pretty close.
Well, if anything, yeah.
All right, you two have got to have a pint on this, and one of you is going to do a Rory.
You reckon?
Yeah. It's a great line. It's a fantastic line.
It's a beauty.
This could be amazing. You've done the Rory,
Well,
Andy. What?
it's not bad.
I think it's better than Rory's.
Well, I'm not playing whatever shot you just played. I'm not going to get there.
Serviceable.
Oh, think so? Looks pretty bad.
Might be a somewhat semi-wogger, slightly right to left putt.
Hmm.
Yeah, all right. Let's see what I have to do. Oh, 14% power loss. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, no. I'm hitting the driver. The 3-wood. I don't like this so much. All right.
Well, it could be very good.
Oh, Dave, unlucky.
Oh, so close to a good shot.
It's not that bad though from where you are.
No. Oh, I had hopes and dreams on that one in the air. It just didn't come on. Got the I can't read the break, it's just doing it in feet. So I'm gonna have to do this slow backswing, fast downswing again.
I would say that's pretty decent. Nice shot.
I hope so.
Shit.
Dave's gonna give me a read.
How? I'm going to get near the hole for that to be.
Well, there is that.
Well, if you get this one in the hole, I'm disappearing off this practice round. I'm going to the bar instead.
Bat and ball out of here. Kick over the wickets on the way out.
Yeah, I can't be bothered with all this bullshit.
Sack the caddy, throw the clubs in the lake.
Yeah, well,
That's all.
You got to hit it.
You're safe, Andy.
That's.
Look at that. Dave just spited me by giving me no read from where he was.
Wow.
Pity. All right, I could really do with this going in. But,
Boy, this is huge. This is huge now.
uh,
Eagles are like diamonds on this course. We're not going to see many. It's 1 inch uphill, but it's got a bit of break. Got to get it firm-ish.
Yep.
well done.
Nice bird, Andy.
Well, it's
All right. Finally, a short par 4. Just going to go up and have in. Suppose.
Strategy.
Oh, if you call terrible strategy, yes.
Oh, you're trying to play sensible.
I wanted a full shot in. I just thought hit something shorter, nice and safe. Can't go wrong. First cut will be okay. Might even be green. Might even be fairway. Is fairway.
it fairway.
Perfect now.
It is.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna go for it. No!
May not be too bad there.
I wanted the driving stat. It didn't get on.
Well, I think I know what happened there. Uncle Dave pulled out the driver, thinking, "Well, if I get another 20 yards on Andy, I know your game.
Yeah,
I know exactly what your purpose in all of this is."
exactly. That's what I was trying to
And
do.
the fact that you shoved it into the rough hasn't really hurt your average drive stat. So it's a win-win as far as I can see.
Okay.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah, lovely.
And look
Very
how much
nice.
it still wants to run away from the hole, but yeah, it's in a good spot, I think. Will it check? Yes, it will. Will it stop? Yes, it will. Nice. Good spot there under the hole.
Well, I've been having a lot of uphill putts so far today, but I haven't really looked at I'm going to hole any of them.
Well, some of them are in side hill as well as uphill, though. Oh, that looks a great line.
Looks can be deceiving, Dave.
Yeah, it's not off the green. Oh.
We're probably about.
Ah.
Hello?
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 Yeah, I'm here. Are you here?
Oh, I'm here. That right in the middle of me setting up.
Well, it's lucky it doesn't minimize links when it sort of does that and become active or something.
Yeah.
All right, all good. I think we've got the rejoining down pat, and I suspect there's going to be one more in this game because we're having to think a bit or a lot.
Yeah.
That looks great.
Oh,
Was never
Wow.
going to miss, Dave. Fantastic.
Great putt.
Wow.
finally.
It's another birdie.
That's a good putt.
Boom.
No pressure, Dave.
No pressure. Hmm. Well, there is pressure. It's actually not that easy a putt. Might be the line. We'll see. Wasn't. So the group I go out for with dinner a lot, the Dunkeld Five. One of the women is called Susie, and she's got a reasonably nice car. And she was parked in a shopping centre, and someone hit her car. She didn't know who. No one left a note. There was no evidence. So she just had to go through insurance, and she had a $900 excess. It was like $5,000 worth of damage. She got it back
Wow.
yesterday and went to the doctor yesterday,
Oh, no.
about 6 hours after she got the car back, and came back from the doctor's appointment, and the car had been hit again in almost exactly the same spot. And now she's got another $900 excess to get the car fixed again.
Oh, that's bullshit, Your Honour.
Yeah, she's not happy.
That's cruel.
Yeah. And she
Well,
goes,
I go on.
yeah. She goes, at least it's a good story. And I shot back, it is, but you got to look for cheaper stories than that.
I remember years ago when I got this car that I'm still driving, and within 2 months of getting it, I was driving back, and then all of a sudden there was just such a bloody bang.
Yeah.
And I think I was in a petrol station filling up,
Oh,
and what the hell was it? I realised that that I'd been hit from a bit of stray bitumen or road surface material,
yeah.
which had been kicked up by one of these council mowers who'd been hadn't lifted the mowers when he was coming up to a piece of sort of rough ground.
Yeah.
So it it was brand new out the bloody box. And that's right. I was actually driving. I wasn't stationary. I was driving, but I didn't twig on. I thought, oh, I'm just run over something, a pothole. It was only when I got back home that I realised that I'd been hit by a piece of masonry, and I could see this sort of stuff, big sort of chunks, fist-sized chunks, which had been spewed out all over the place. I
Yeah.
wasn't happy.
No. And I imagine there was absolutely no way you could prove or get the council to pay for that.
Well, funny enough, I did manage to wring something out of the council
Yeah.
because I put two and two together. And I thought it's a bloody lawnmower. That's what it was, and they confirmed that a mower had been in the area and so on and so forth.
Oh, that's pretty good. I don't think any of our councils here, they'd all just ignore you or just do nothing.
Oh well.
It's not a birdie par 4. It shouldn't matter. So Uncle Dave might prove us wrong.
Well, I'm taking the 5-iron. I don't think the
Oh, you're gonna need to brute this one.
yeah. Well, we'll see. I've got onto it.
Not a bad line. It's gonna hit the fairway, which means it'll bound. And he's giving himself a shot. Doesn't look easy.
Not bad.
It's not about ease, it's about stats. Stats
No.
the king, Dave. Nothing else going for me.
He loves the stats now. Right. All right, there's a little bit of right to left on this, not too much. Just chop it a little bit. Oh, did I chop it enough?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yes,
oh my god. Yes, I can see how you'd be very upset with that one.
I should have just shut up and said nothing.
It's a bit.
I saw that had a whiff of long and right on it, Andy.
Yeah, it did.
At least you got to see the roll.
Just when I got back to even par.
Yeah. Well, you can still stay there. Oh, it's 4 inches downhill. Oh. Looks safe enough.
Good enough.
Fortunately, that was a straight putt.
It's a very nice path.
It was in the end, Dave. It was in the end.
It was. I mean, just add a whiff of headwind to this hole. The level of difficulty is just going to scale up big time.
$582. Why am I snatching at it? $295. Is it? It probably was actually.
I don't think it's in play in two anyway.
I don't know, Dave. It's 41 feet, so there's 14 yards, so it's 5'8" something or other. I think
Well,
it is in play.
I think it's in play for flop range, maybe, but I don't think it's in play to be on the green.
Well, we're going to find out from you two,
Hmm.
at least one of you two.
Well,
Good
how
drive.
far? Oh, yeah, you're right, Andy. I think you can get that within flop range, Dave.
Not even flop range. Get it on.
Wow.
See, I'm fully expecting the bull to reappear in a couple of minutes' time.
Oh, I've pushed my luck. I've really pushed my luck.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't miss by much. There's that little tongue of what looks like first cut is generally fairway.
Hmm.
Yep.
Come on, give us 100 yards or 107. I'll take it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. 20% power loss. Okay. Let's see what we want to give ourselves here. I think I want a full shot in. I think backspin is required. Have any sort of a decent shot. So it's a bit hit this club. That's the same club as you, Andy.
Right, let's see the brute of Ballarat.
Ooh.
Not a lot of danger to this shot.
No. Oh, I'm not going to make any adjustments. I'm just going to hit. Oh, it's on mine. Catch the hard fairway. Good.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Well, we've got to make sure we get these good and close, Andy. Otherwise, there could be trouble. I can't see this being anything but a full 105, and it'll just check back to the pin. Now the check.
Not bad.
It's a great shot.
Well, I think I'm going to take a little leaf out you, but I'm just going to go very slightly right of the pin.
Yep. I know what you're going to do. I can see what you're going to do. You're going to chop it slightly, just slightly. And because of that, you didn't get as much break. Backspin.
Never mind. It was. 2, 3. No.
Oh, wow.
Bit close.
Mm.
Oh. That would have been like manna from heaven.
Mm.
Well, you and I have played a very similar hole, Dave, really.
Well, I hit that exactly as I wanted to, so that means I misread it pretty bad. Well, we could have dropped two there, Andy, but we only dropped one, so there's that.
The hell's that noise?
Mowers or something, is it?
That was a strange noise.
Nicely worked out.
What a tiger line. Fantastic.
Don't run out of fairway.
It'll be
Perfect,
fine.
Andy. Great shot. I was thinking I was hearing something from someone's microphone, but it was the background noise on the course.
Yeah.
The noise suppression on Teams is fantastic. I've heard nothing from anyone the whole time we've been using it.
No, there's been no background crap at all.
Yeah.
So.
It's really good. That's not bad. Horrible part, but not bad. Hard not to get horrible
Put it
parts.
there. Didn't want to put it there.
I'm thinking a full 134 might just be good. We'll see.
That's going to come in. Yeah.
Very good. Now I've got a choice here. Punched 120 or 134 that's going to run past. It's horrible. 134 will be the one. Slightly chopped.
All right. Oh, get those.
Sort of below the hole. Go on. Good looking putt.
Gorgeous putt. Oh, that's brutal.
I thought it was going to go in, actually.
So did
The
I.
camera stopped about 2 foot away from the hole.
Yep. Brutal.
Oh, this is so close to flat.
Looking in.
Ooh.
What a putt. Wow.
Good shot.
Very good shot.
Showing a very clean set of heels today, Dave. There's been no adverse reaction from Thursday's mauling.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Just put your foot down on the accelerator again. Four, 6, 4. Boy, this is a lovely driving hole as well.
There's not many relax holes.
Yeah, the par fours, a lot of them 450 yards plus.
And then vicious greens when you get there.
Oh, that tree. It's going to be a problem. Don't go in there.
That shot just got exponentially harder just because of 1 inch.
That's the shot, or is it?
No, it's not. It's gone the other side. It was straight, but it was at least it's possibly an easier shot.
Oh, I feel like the Goldilocks shot is here. See.
It is. I mean, look at the narrowness of that fairway where you've driven. It's only about 15 yards wide.
There's a little cultured fade on that one. Well, this is doable. Probably not with an iron. Maybe.
Oh.
Bite.
Oh, the bloody,
that looks exciting. Wow. All right. I think the 159 club is perfect. I don't think I have to do anything except hit the damn thing. Maybe pulling it wasn't the ideal thing.
Yep, it worked well.
Okay.
No dramas there. 24% power loss, eh?
24.
And only 17% with the 7 wood.
Mm.
5 irons got a 30% power loss. 60 yards short, that's only going to go 130. That's fucked.
It's a fun shot to watch.
Okay, I'm going to take the 7 wood. I'm going to punch it to keep it low.
Mm.
I'm going to slightly chop it as well. I want to go here. Oh, what was that? Got pulled horribly.
Mm. Did that?
That's why I don't chop, because shit happens. Oh, that's a horrible, horrible shot. 48. Oh, man. I have to play a full shot here. 48 up 8. Oh yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Nice shot.
Absolutely gorgeous. Wow.
Bugger. This is just going to come down. Bugger. I could be making a 69.
Bye-bye.
I think if I'd have played it again, I wouldn't have played it so hard, but I was extremely conscious of making a complete rickets of it. Well, I have now anyway. Bloody hell. If I'm not careful, this is going to go beetling off, way off to the right. 60s. 78. Pretty decent, I think. Stop there, stop there, stop there. Don't want a double bogey. God, I thought I was going to be better than it was.
Mm. Mm.
Ah. Well, I think I might be going into next week with a different set of clubs in my bag.
And a different caddy.
Interesting. No.
You just felt as though it was going to lurch in.
Until it didn't.
Until it didn't. Yeah. A lot easier.
Well, I'm really glad we had this practice round because I had forgotten just how vicious this course is. I think it needs the same respect as Augusta. You just got to do the homework. If you don't do the homework, you're screwed.
Well, it's got a combination of long off the tee. Fairways are probably on the slightly narrow side, penal rough, and the greens are tricky. They're not impossible, but when you're having a lot of 190 to 210 yards sort of shots in.
Yeah. There's no
you,
respite holes.
No.
No.
All right. Leader's just collapsed. Here's our chance, Andy, to pounce.
Well, I think what our leader's done is managed to capitalise on good shots and taken advantage of those good shots. And there have been, half a dozen good approaches.
Yeah.
Whereas I've only really hit 1, 2. That's a good line if it's the right length.
It was an optimistic super hook, that one, but it's far off. Probably want that off the green. I shouldn't have said it. Sorry, Andy.
That's all right. I'm not blaming you in the slightest. The problem came with I just haven't been moving the mouse quite as I know what I'm doing, but I can't seem to get into that rhythm with the mouse today.
Mm.
The other day I was I was right in it.
You were in the zone. Oh.
Stop there.
It's not a bad spot to leave it. That 7 foot on this course is never good.
Oh my God. It's left to right and then goes the other way.
And then falls away after the hole.
Yeah.
A lot of moving parts.
Oh Christ. And yeah, it goes left to right, then right to left, and then at the end it starts going the other way.
Yeah.
And if I get it wrong, I'm way down. Bloody hell.
It's a frightening putt.
That's too hard, I think. Or maybe it's Christ.
Oh, that's a stop. That's a good putt.
Really
That's a good putt, Andy.
Yeah, that would have been I would have been very pleased to if that had gone in, but it didn't.
That was a really good putt. All right. Oh. Oh no, what happened to that? That was the 51-foot flop.
That was coming out of the deep rough as well.
Yeah, but the percentage wasn't high. It's carried 20 feet. That's bullshit.
Yeah, it might have been on a slightly uphill sort of slope, which
The flops are affected by uphill and downhill slopes a lot.
Yeah.
It's one of the
Yeah.
few clubs that is. But now I've just got to try and work this one out. In inches uphill, a lot of break. Half cancelled out by the uphill. Be a bit more than that.
What? Okay. It's got to be. Maybe. Oh,
Yep.
another solid hole out.
Ooh.
oh.
This could be a real interesting hole with a big tailwind.
Mm.
Very good shot. Your driving's been phenomenal, though.
I've only had a couple of wayward ones tonight. Ooh, 41 yards. Yep, nice.
How far out?
Yeah, flop range.
35.
Oh. Well, you got away with it. You wanted the full shot in, yeah?
Yeah, I wasn't worried because I was hitting a lofted hybrid.
Yeah, it just looked like it was heading straight into those trees.
Looked like, but wasn't.
Ah.
And now I've got a perfect chopped 105 shot in, which I'm going to try and execute. It's always the issue for me. Wait for the backspin. Oh no, where's the backspin? Now it's horrible.
I hate to say this, but there's a whiff of the old target deployment pack.
Wow, are we talking about deploying before the start of the major?
Well,
That would be a
I think we
first.
might have to.
I'm thinking about playing the 32-yard lofted shot.
Are you serious?
I am. Because I think at worst it's going to leave me with a 15-foot putt. Whereas a pitch could be anything. Here goes nothing, hey?
Well, you called it 15 feet. Oh, Christ, Dave.
Yep. All right. I'm
15 feet. Well, $35.9. Well, I'm gonna take a pitch.
Oh, it's a beautiful shot.
Yours
And now Dave has to putt off the green, so excellent.
Yep. Good strategy.
I'm just thinking though, Andy, I'm 3 behind Dave,
Yeah.
but we can't afford to drop any more strokes at this. He can still get a double busted tonight.
This is what I'm saying.
I thought you were talking about actually deploying the target for the major before it started, but now I realise what
That would have been unheard of. A pre-major deployment.
Exactly, it would be unheard of. So this is going to break two ways. It's going to break left to right, and then it's going to break right to left. It's 5 inches downhill. Okay. I think I know what to do. Oh no, I've belted it. Oh no. Well, this is not what we needed, Andy.
Rapid deployment alert.
Oh my God! Thank God that missed. Sorry, Dave.
It's okay, Dave.
I mean that it's a sign of respect that I said that. You know that.
I do.
It's a sign that you're worried.
I am worried. I'm very worried. Though this does look flat. I can't see anything but flat. It's going a fraction to the right of middle. 13.3. These. God, we didn't even drop a stroke there, Andy. It could have been 2, and it was none.
Sounds like an Agatha Christie plot.
Yeah, it is.
Then there was 2, then there was none.
Then Dave's Poirot, he's got the upper hand.
Nice birdie.
It's 3 and 5. So,
That looks about perfect. You couldn't have cut the corner any tighter. It looks like an uphill battle to get there. Well, it is uphill.
in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
He's done it
No.
again.
Have a look at this. Dave, you are sending a big message tonight.
No message.
I think we next time in Ballarat, I think you should take some test Dave's water or something, because if it's riddled with testosterone, then we'll know how come he's suddenly pumping it past me on the fairway all the time.
It's a big turnaround.
Full of fluoride.
Yeah. I mean, the ghost of Uncle Dave isn't even with us anymore. He doesn't Uncle Dave at all. That's a very direct line.
It's on.
What a shot.
That's a beauty.
I think, yeah, that's a putt.
Oh, it's on the green.
Hmm.
Oh, well.
Amazing. Fine, if you can do it.
There was a whiff of a slight fade on that as well, which was quite pleasing. It's not going to be in the bunker.
Bunker. Yeah, bunker.
But at least you've got a big hop forward.
Yep. 58. Yeah, that's just going to be an 84-foot bunker shot. Okay.
As long as you get that big bounce, then you can, like you did. I'm wondering whether Dave can get within 20 feet with this shot.
I doubt it. I don't know where to go.
I think he's thinking 10 feet, Andy.
Oh no, that might be. Oh, that was very helpful. That.
Yeah, I was trying to come up that side. That worked all right.
Whee, you sneaky beaky. You were trying to land it on that fairway just to your left, and just sort of crawl on.
59. That's all right.
It's pretty decent.
Yeah. Looks like I've had a lot of bunker shots tonight. That's because I have. Get a try for the slow backswing, fast downswing again.
That's 32-yard flop. Oh.
It was the 84-foot but I got a bit excited and overdid it.
Yeah. Okay, all right. $52, and then it goes down. 52, and it goes down. Okay. 52. Oh, you bloody nonce. Ah. Bollocks, that was a badly worked out putt. Oh, God almighty. So disgusted with it. I'm finding it difficult to work out what's going on here. A little bit, and then it lurches. Oh, bloody tit. What a bloody... What a ham-fisted... Ah.
No, not even close.
No. But if I get this wrong, I'll be extremely worried for my sanity. I shouldn't be making 7-footers to just 3-putt the green.
It's hard work, Andy.
Bloody hell. Yeah, that's very good.
All right, so I don't know what lesson I've learned tonight. Just take it slow. Do the work. Get nothing for free here.
I haven't heard any cans being opened at your end tonight, Dave.
That's because I'm drinking wine straight from the bottle.
Oh my God. This looks nasty.
That's because it is nasty, Dave.
Fuck. Okay.
Shocker.
That's a par 4.
Oh, yeah, the last 3 holes are the hard 3 holes. I've forgotten about them. The Green Mile, they call it.
Fuck me, yeah.
Yeah, these... So the first 15 holes are the easy ones.
This is going to run off the fairway.
Yeah.
Might.
It can't hold it. There's
It
no
will.
way.
Deep rough.
And wait till you see 17 and 18. Oh, I've forgotten this. Now it's all coming back. Not in a good way. It's cut against the fairway. Could be a brilliant shot. It's all about whether you've got a. Oh, so you've hit the 3-wood. Look.
Oh, we're just about to go off air again as well, so.
Okay.
Have I done it tight enough? If this misses the fairway, I'm going to be pretty dark.
It's going to miss the fairway, Dave.
No, it's not. It's going to bite. Watch this.
Wow. Well done.
Fantastic.
Yeah, there's a good 5-meter window of goodness. All you got to do is hit it. Oh, had the required fade. I saw it. Perfect, Andy. What a great shot.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
It's one of the shots of the night.
28% power loss.
Nothing a 3-wood can't fix, Dave.
16% power loss with the 7-wood. Might be okay.
Really?
Might be okay. Worried about the water. Aim out there a bit.
Just say to yourself, what water?
Yeah. So Andy, how close are we to losing the connection? Because I don't want it to happen in the middle of a backswing.
Okay.
Or should we hang up now and then reconnect?
Can do.
All right, can we do that?
Yeah.
Not sure what's going to happen.
Yep, no, that's all right.
Yeah, but I've never dropped out, Dave.
Well, it's saying we've got an hour, so... Because when we disconnected, we only had 40 seconds left on the call.
It is saying that. I wonder if only one of us has to disconnect and then reconnect, something like that.
The way it works is the time limit only applies on group chats of more than 2 people.
Mm. Yeah, that's right, because me and Andy play on Fridays and we never get disconnected. Because it's only 2 of us.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Did someone just disconnect?
Yeah, because I didn't disconnect.
Right, okay.
It wrecked everything.
Not to worry.
But I think we're all back. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was because I didn't disconnect, Andy.
That.
I just tried to stay sneakily in, but it didn't work.
I reckon I need to aim further.
Now we're all good. bad line.
Oh, super rapid that one.
Indeed. And that was a 7-wood.
Yeah.
Good shot.
2. No, I can't see this club making it, but I'm going to try. I'm punching the 7 iron. Oh no, pulls it left.
You're okay.
And it would have been, yeah, unimpressive. I've got to make sure I get up and down here. Have to get up and down. And
Did.
Yep.
Could be enough. I hope.
Fucking aim at the hole, you fool. Okay. Wow. Okay. Got to assume there's a little bit of break on it. Got to be something. Did I hit it? Ah.
You did. Go on.
It's good.
What a putt. Fantastic.
Ooh. Not often you get a pass birdie on that hole.
This is not a birdie hole, Andy. Never. Just trying to make sure I don't stuff this up.
All right.
Great line. How did that not turn left?
Yeah,
Very
I thought it
nice.
might turn left. Oh. Mm. Oh.
Also a pretty good line. A bit
No,
shorter.
it's not. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Wow. Well, that's
and
exciting.
a special mystery noise for Dave,
That was
since
all.
you asked for one.
That was almost wet.
Well, it's pretty wet inside the can. All right. Question is, does the 2 hybrid make it? So close. I think it does. I think it does. All right. Let's go with it and see what happens. Ah! Oh no. No, 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 no. Bite.
Oh!
I'm not sure what's happened.
I'm not sure either. Hazard.
What's that do? You,
I've taken as it lies, no penalty. I think I'm in the bricks, but I'm going to see what happens.
well, if you have an impossible shot that you can't get out of,
Well, it's the practice round. It's better to find out now than on in
yeah.
the tournament. At least we'll know what to do if it goes in the bricks. Oh, I really wanted you to hit a shit shot there, Dave, to give me a bit of a window.
Sorry, Dave.
I don't know. Oh
Oh!
my God.
This is going to end in tears. I can.
I don't want to hit this shot.
Look, it'll probably come out, but
Andy, are you mentally prepared for a double busted? Because I think that's what's going to happen.
Hang on, don't write me out of this yet. I've got a putt to get me inside.
Well, you've got to do the hard work here, Andy. I think I'm out of it.
You're not making it easy. I mean, these aren't the
No.
easiest holes to extract birdies.
No, they're not. All right.
Just get on
55,
with it. Get it out of there.
6 inch.
yeah.
There you
Okay.
go.
Beautiful.
It's out, but it's a long way from the hole.
At least it came out, Dave.
Mm. Well, that is good information for anyone that rolls down into the bricks that you can get out.
I
But
have no intention of rolling into bricks or any other part of the materials of the splines.
oh no, don't be short. No.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ah,
It was going in all the way. It just needed a bit more. God damn it. Come on, Andy.
I've never heard anybody wanting me to do so well. Here goes. Too hard. Ooh, wasn't bad, but
It's giving me the stupid view. It's okay.
So, to sum up, only one of us has to beat Uncle Dave on the last hole to stop double busted. There's 2 of us, Andy. Come on.
that's a bit
It's
dangerous.
it's Pushing your luck.
Over to you.
I retract the statement. Now only one of us has a chance. Now I have to get a birdie, Andy. Mate, oh, God damn it. This is not a birdie hole.
It's part 8.
Oh, maybe Dave will be rattled by the fact he was at least 2 or 3 metres from the middle of the fairway. So we got to rely on that.
Oh dear.
What was the...
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh my God. 203 out. Don't be too percentage loss. Oh. Sorry, Andy.
I wouldn't apologise. The degree of...
I've just got to
Received
flop
what?
that in. I've just got to flop
Yeah.
that in.
That's a beauty.
Nice shot. So what does that mean? No, you only got a putt for par. So
I've got a putt for par. You'll probably make a par, but it's not a foregone conclusion.
You know?
Dave's gone in the bunker. Oh, right.
all right, he's Pennington lost it. So we've got an outside chance. Right. Oh damn it! I've got the 4 feet, 5 feet thing. There's no graduations in inches. Okay. All right, I just have to sink this, don't I? Really? Really?
Not bad.
Well, you've tried. Oh, Dave. Good effort.
Give it a good effort without being stupid and reckless.
I did. All comes down to this.
I'm not playing the 48 because I'll get some sort of bizarre fucking spin happening with it. So I'm going to try and judge the 84. So it's not over yet. 44 up 6. That'll do the job.
What a shot.
They deserve this window. It's been
You
an
earned the
exemplary.
window.
And the double busted. Sorry. All right, 17 at 9.
this would be a great par if you get it.
Pity, but deserved after dumping it in the water.
Well done, Dave.
Yep.
Very nice work.
A little punch of the air.
I think you're entitled to.
And this time I don't have to go down and lie to my family. Like you.
Well,
Right. So get there.
Oh, bogey free back 9.
Yeah.
and the only one that did that.
Stats. Oh well.
Wow.
Right. That's very disappointing. I mean, the fairways weren't too badly hit, but gave myself some very awkward putts.
We've got time to regroup, Andy, before the first round, and I'm pretty glad we had a practice round now.
What do you mean practice round? That was round 1. No. I'd never try and pull a stunt like that one.
I'm going to ignore that and treat rather the contempt it deserves. PGA Whale.
So is this the PGA or the US Open?
US
No,
PGA.
Yeah.
PGA, okay.
The com the it's not me. See the 37. Okay, well, if you've been in the ascendancy again, and that was a 67. Starts 62.